Good evening, all. Welcome to THiNC Institute of Design, and hope you find our new name, Design Q. Okay, so actually we are starting a new set of videos. Okay, and we are just titled it like Design Q. So you will be getting our upcoming videos under this title, and we will be continuously providing these kinds of video supports through our THiNC Institute of Design's English channel, even as well as on our Malayalam channel also we'll be coming up with similar sessions. And Design Q is mainly focused on the tips, tricks, and those things which will get you or help you to score higher ranks in NID, NIFT, IIT, UCEED, etc. Okay, so these design-oriented sessions. So currently, main focuses will be given to these design exams since they are very close. So like a crash mode, we will be conducting these sessions, and we will be having similar things like marathon also coming soon in our channel. So for those things, you need to be get aware about all these things. So just subscribe our channel, as well as you can click on the bell icon over here. So I will be sharing my screen, and we'll be quickly getting into an important topic called percentage. Okay, percentage is an arithmetic topic, but it's forming basics of all the logics. Okay, many questions get logics from the percentage. Even in UCEED questions, you can find the percentage of area shaded like questions. So all those things you need to be aware about how the percentages is working. Okay, similarly in NID also there are earlier the questions for percentage of area was there in NID, and questions regarding simple applications of percentages were there. See, in NID, percentage is not that much issue. Usually they will come up with a single question and just direct application of percentage. And even I found questions like finding area percentage also. At that time, there was 2-3 questions from exclusively from percentage. So actually, NID is not giving priority to all the maths topics over here, but they are prioritizing topics like percentage and ratios. So those things which is closely aligned to logic is being given what importance to NID. Okay, so all the arithmetic topics are not there for NID, as well as in UCEED also. There is not each and every topic, but for NIFT it is obviously there. Each and every topic is important, but in case of NID and UCEED, not every topic, but certain core basic topics like percentage, because they are closely connected with logic. Okay, so we need to solve these questions in a very quick manner. So we need to have a basic ideas about percentage. So let me share my screen just a second. So in percentage, we will be, first of all, just start with a welcome question. I think that will be better. We can start with a welcome question over here. So just simply, you can put your responses in the chat. Okay, so simply I'm asking, so 50% of 200. You guys can put it in the chat. I'm looking for your responses. 50% of 200. What will be the result? Okay, actually, I know that everyone know how these percentages are working. I'm not here to solve the questions in a way which you are following in school. We will be trying something new. Okay, so I want you to solve this question using your conventional method. 50% of 200. Okay, so 50% of 200, how you guys are solving? Just put it in the chat. Let me get the number. Okay, I want to know your participation. Yeah, very good, Miss Gaga. Okay, what about others? Others, just could put it. So 50%. See, we can represent 50% by 50 by 100. This is how we represent percentage as a fraction. Okay, this is how represent percentage as a fraction. So 50 by 100. Okay, 50 by 100. So just from the 50%, we will write 50 by 100. And we want 50% of 200. Okay, so now you guys can cancel this. 0, 0 cancelled. 50 into 2, as like all commented here, 100 is the right answer. Similar way, we can convert fractions into percentage also. So for example, see here this 50 by 100. Okay, for converting a fraction into percentage, just simply multiply with the 100. Okay, just simply multiply with the 100. 100 cancel. So 50 by 100 is 50%. Okay, see, I know that all these things are familiar to you. Okay, see, all these things are familiar to you. Just an introduction. And now the game starts. I want 14.28%. Just a second. Okay. 14.28% of 98. This is your question, guys. How will you solve this? 14.28% of 98. Okay. See the conventional doers. You guys can do it and put it in the chat. Okay. I'm not interested you to use the calculators because we need to improve our speed. Okay. Because in the exam hall, it is not provided. So we need to have our own ideas, our own techniques to solve these things. And we need to solve it in a quicker manner. So we need to have a previous experience. Our calculators are very much experienced, but we are not. So we also need to get that much experience. So conventional doers will be solving this question while be like this. So 14.28 by 100 into 98. If I am in your place and I am in an exam hall. Next question, please. This will be my response. Okay. If I'm in your place and when I see this number, 14.28 into 98, I'm sorry, I'm not having that much enough time to multiply this and solve these things. Okay, better luck next time. This will be my answer. So I want to have a shortcut or technique to solve all these kinds of things. Okay, see, these things will not directly comes to us in a question. These things will be indirectly coming. Okay, in area related question. Okay, in area related question, these particular things will be indirectly coming. And in ratio questions, it will be indirectly coming. Okay, salary of a person increased by certain percentage, then ratios between salary of two people become like this. Or a certain person is 20% more efficient than a person. So these kinds of what sequels, like for a movie, okay, like spin-offs you can expect for this chapter. This chapter is having a lot of opportunities for a spin-off. Okay, anyway, so how to solve this? It is a query, and this is the hook for learning this chapter. Okay, solving it in a quicker manner, we can see. See, for that, we need to learn a few set of numbers. See, 1 by 2. I told you how to convert a fraction into a percentage. 1 by 2, how will you convert? Into 100. Cancel this, 50. So 1 by 2 equals 50%. I don't need to explain this to you guys because you are aware about this. 1 by 2 is 50%. What about 1 by 3? 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is 33.33%. Remember this value. 1/3 of the earth is land. 33.33% of the earth is land. Social science textbook. Okay, connect it with that. Or you can write 33.33 as 33 and 1 by 3%. Okay, 33 and 1 by 3%. Okay, next is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is familiar. Half of 1 by 2. 1 by 4 is half of 1 by 2. So how will you write 1 by 4 as half of 1 by 2, then half of 50, 25%. Enough. Okay, if a question comes, 33.33% of 90, at that moment, instead of 33.33, we can use this 1 by 3. Okay, it will act like a catalyst. Okay, catalyst will increase the speed. Okay, so these are not tricks, these are the catalysts for solving percentage. So 33.33% of a certain thing, you can simply do it with 1 by 3 of 90. Okay, 1 by 3 of 90, 30. So 33.33% of 90, simply 30. This is the technique. Okay, so we need to remember these numbers. So 1 by 2 is familiar. 1 by 3, 33.33%. You are familiar with this number from your social science textbook in the schools. Okay, okay, Gaga, fine, good. So over here, next is 1 by 5. 1 by 5, that is 20%. Okay, nothing difficult over here to remember. Okay, nothing there as a difficult thing to remember. Next comes 1 by 6. Next comes 1 by 6. So 1 by 6 is related to 1 by 3. See, actually, this is half of 1 by 3. Okay, half of 1 by 3 means half of 33.33. What is half of 33.33? 16.66% or 16 and 2 by 3%. Okay, so 1 by 6 is 16.66%. We don't need to by heart this. Why? We know this. So we will connect it. So this is integrated learning or connected learning, like connecting the things which we are learning new to the previous knowledge. So we are just integrating the previous knowledge with this. Next is 1 by 7. 1 by 7, we need a technique to remember. See, double of 1 by 7, that is 14. Double of 7, that is 28. Enough. 1 by 7 is 14.28%. Now I'll come to the answer of the question which I asked. 14.28% of 98. Okay. See, 14.28%. Equivalent term is 1 by 7. 1 by 7 into 98. So over here, this is 128. 4 times. So the right answer was 14. Okay. So this is a smart work. Okay. If you multiply 14.28 with the 98, NID will over, UCEED will be over. Okay. So the exams will be having their own time limits. So we need to have these kinds of common sense. Okay. These kinds of common sense. So whenever you are seeing these numbers, just connect it with your common sense and solve it. See, actually over here in ThiNC, we are cultivating a culture of common sense. Okay. So for getting that common sense, we will be taking you to exposures, like real life exposures, as well as through questions. We will be giving exposures to get that common sense. Okay. In natural conditions, it is difficult to get that much exposure to develop common sense for this particular exam. So for that, we need to cultivate it artificially. So there will be curated sessions for developing that common sense. We are not directly dealing with a question, an answer, but we are dealing with a question, its common sense. How will you apply that common sense to another questions? That is what we are doing in ThiNC. Okay. So for that, just follow the videos which will be coming in the upcoming days. And you can join our crash courses, which is happening right away. So 1 by 8, you can connect it with 1 by 4. Half of 1 by 4 is 1 by 8. Okay. Half of 1 by 4 is 1 by 8. So half of 1 by 4 means 1 by 8. Then half of 25 means it's equivalent percentage of 12.5. So 12.5% is the right one. Okay. 12.5%. Then 1 by 9. 1 by 9. Who is the immediate relative? 33.33. See, 1/3 of 1 by 3 is 1 by 9. So we only need to look for 1/3 of 33.33. 1/3 of 33.33. That is equal to 11.11. Nothing difficult to remember. Okay. Nothing difficult to remember. Nothing there to by heart. Common sense will give you the numbers. Finally, it is 1 by 10. 1 by 10 is like 10%. Okay. So for the annotated copies, see, better you just write it somewhere near you in your room and paste it. And annotated copies of for this particular PDF, you can contact in the number provided in the chat over here. And queries related to this particular topic as well as your exams also you can ask over here. Now we will be trying some question. So the next question will be like 16.66% of 72. And it's your time, guys. I need to know how many of you can solve it in a matter of seconds, this particular question. 16.66% of 72. See, we are very close to the exams, especially those who are preparing for NIFT. They can start preparing your arithmetic topics. Okay, because you are in the school time also there. So at least 1 hour you just spend for these kinds of design exams also. I understand that school things are important, even though usually you will be getting some pre-recorded videos over here in our channel itself, or all the videos will be helping you to or eventually guide you to solve the questions. And anyway, dedicate some time. Especially, I prefer would be nice it is in the early morning. Okay, so there will be not that much distractions. So dedicate some time, okay, for solving logical as well as arithmetic questions, because the common sense need to have a space to develop. Okay, it need to have some time. So if you do solve these questions for upcoming 21 days, it will just like a habit. Okay, it will become a habit to you. And if you continuing this for another month, the common sense will start to develop, and you will be realize that how your common sense has been increased from a, like as of now you will be having a certain level of common sense. And if you solving these questions for the upcoming 1 month, you will be having a elevated level of common sense. Okay, so because we are writing an exam of common sense, nothing by heart, it's just common sense. Okay, so 16.66% of 72. 1/6. I got a plenty of answers here, like Gaga, Art, Jenny. Very good. 1/6 into 72. Okay, 1/6 into 72. Cancel this. 1, 12, and it is 2. Okay, so 12 is the right answer. 12. See, this is one way, or this is the base idea of this. And now we will be trying another one. 15%. 15% of, we can go for the same number, 72. 15% of 72. If decimals are coming, no issue. Okay, solve this. 15% of 72. See, we can add, subtract, multiply, divide. All these operations we can perform on percentages also. 15% of 72. 15%. For the annotated copies of this session, you can contact the number provided in the chat. Good. Others also. I want all of you to solve this. Okay, 15% of 72. The technique is like this. Split it. Okay, 15% of 72. Split it like, or the quickest way of solving this question is like 7.2 plus 3.6. That is 10.8. We are doing with decimals in a very quick manner. Okay, 7.2 plus 3.6. So that is equal to 10.2. Okay, see, 15% is 10.8. 15% is 10.8. Actually, this is split into 10%. 10% or plus 5% of 72. Okay, so we are going to discuss about the technique. 10% plus 5% of 72. Distribute it. 10% of 72 plus 5% of 72. 10% of 72. What is the meaning? 10% of 72. That is 10 by 100 into 72. That is simply 7.2. Isn't it? This is 7.2 only. Just take a decimal to left. That's enough. Just taking a decimal to the left. That is very much enough. Next is 5% of 72. What is 5% of 72? Half of this 3.6. Half of this 3.6, because 10% is 7.2. Then 5% is the half of 10%. So half of this particular 7.2 is enough. Okay. So half of 7.2, that is 3.6. Half of 7.2, that is 3.6. And the answer is 10.8. Okay. 10.8. Let me give you another number with the same percentage. 15% of like another number, like we can go for 400. Okay, or you can do the like 450, that will be better. Okay, 450 will be better. 15% of 450. 15% of 450. For the annotated, you can find in the live chat. For the annotated copies, you can contact in the link provided. Okay, so 15% of 450. Q. 15% of 450. How will you do? 10% plus 5% of 450. See, actually, this is the first part of percentage. Okay, there will be one more part will be coming in this channel in the upcoming day, and you can find a playlist dedicated for the design queue. Okay, you can find a playlist dedicated for the design queue over here in our playlist sessions later. And now we can solve this 10% of 450. 10% of 450. What is the answer? See, I want you guys to solve the question in this manner. See, 450, 45, 45 half, 22.5. Okay, this is how we are solving 15%. So this is 0.5, and this is 7, and this is 6, 67.5. We want to cultivate a speed like this. Okay, 10%, just a decimal point left. So half of that will be 5%. Okay, so if you ask 5% of a particular number, like 5% of 720 is asked, 5% of 720. Never go for multiplying like 5 by 100 into 720. Just go for 10%, 72. Next step, half of that, 36. 5% of that particular number is ready. Okay, so in design exams, you can find a question like 5% of chocolates with Ramu has been given to Rahul. Ramu was having 720. How much Rahul got? At that time, we will come with our conventional method of school, with the hangover of school. 5 by 100 into 720, 0, 0 cancel. 5 into 72. 5, 72, 144. We will multiply on the side. Okay. It will ruin a lot of time. We will find it like 360. Then we will divide with the 10. Cancel 0. We will take 36. Why we are wasting that much time? Just go for 720. Take it 72. Take it 36. Make the answer. And you can move to the next question. See over here. This is 67.5. Why don't we try another question? See, 16 and 2 by 3% of 600 plus 33 and 1 by 3% of 900. Okay, just always. Actually, these things are for developing common sense. For the NID, we are not at all expecting a question directly. Find 16 and 2 by 3% of 600 plus 33 and 1 by 3% of 900. This is stepping stone for the common sense of percentage. Okay, so exact copy of this question is not at all expected, but the common sense of this question is expected. In the upcoming session, we are going to discuss about that common sense. Okay, if you find a 2 by 3, then you need to identify it is 0.66%. Okay, we are here to cultivate common sense. So these are the basic steps in the first session. Evaluate 16 and 2 by 3. See, we can do it in a very quick manner. Good, very good. So 16 and 2 by 3, 1 by 6 of 600. 33 and 1 by 3, 1 by 3 of 900. Now it's your turn to cut. 600, when you cut this, it is 100. 900, when you cut it is 300. 100 plus 300, 400. Answer is ready, everything fine. Okay, so let's try another question. Okay, before that, just have a glimpse of our previous result. okay, of our design exams. So over here, NID and NIFT results. I think you see results are somewhere over here in another sheet. I will be showing it on the next session. Okay. Anyway, plenty of selections in every year. Plenty of selections in every year, and you can use the number in the chat to get an opportunity to place your photo over there. Now, with this question, we could wind up for today. What would be added in 15% of 160? There is no need to have pen. There is no need to have paper for you guys to find 15% of 160. I want all of you to solve it in mind. What is 15% of 160? 10% is 6, 5% 8, 15%, 16 plus 8, 24. Let me repeat it once again. 10%, 16, 5%, half of that 8. Sum is 15%. That is equal to 24. That's it. Nothing else. So what should be added with 24? X as usual. To get 25% of 240. 25% of 240 means 1 by 4 into 240, 60. What should you add to get that? Who is coming at this point? Okay, so these things will be coming in middle of the questions where we are discussing salaries, incomes, all those things. These will come in design exams. So X equals 60 minus 24. That is 36. Okay, 60 minus 24, 36. Okay, we be careful while solving these questions. So 16 plus 8 is 24. And over here, we want to add an X. So 24 plus X, that is equal to 25% of 240. We all know that 25% is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 into 240, that is 60. Okay, so today we just learn the basics. Okay, just learn the basics. Maybe 42. Gaga, I will be addressing that. 15% of 160 is 24. Okay, so 16 plus 8, that is 24. And you need to add a number X to get 25% of 240. 25% means 25 by 100 into 240. So when you cancel this, you will get 1 by 4. That is why we use 1 by 4 first. So 24, 6 times 60. So 24 plus X equal to 60. Fine. Okay. So there is no issue for clearing your doubts. You guys are here to clear your doubts. So come to the live sessions. Then make it crystal clear. Okay. Never keep your doubts with you yourselves, because it will adversely affect your ranks in the exam. Okay. I want all of you to get into your dream colleges. So I will try my level best for that. So you can use our chat box for clearing your doubts as well. So over here, thank you all. Okay. Good night all. Bye.